Hey, this is Shawn from Gemini here at NAMM 2012. We're at the Gemini booth. We'll do a quick run through of our 2012 product line. I'll show you our new products. We have two to start with over here. Two new additions to our First Mix line. The first one is the First Mix IO. The First Mix debuted last year. It was a USB DJ controller bundled with Mix Vibes Cross LE. The First Mix IO is the same concept, USB DJ controller, looks very similar to the original First Mix, comes bundled Mix Vibes Cross, but we added a USB sound card. The sound card gives you master RCA outputs, as well as a dedicated headphone output with a volume control and a mic input with a volume control. It also has added controls for pitch rotary and the same touch-sensitive jog wheels and controls as the First Mix that debuted last year. First Mix IO, its map is 129 and should be shipping around April or May. Over here we have the First Mix Pro. This is the other addition to the First Mix line. Similar to the IO, it has the master RCA outs, has the dedicated headphone output with volume control, mic input with the volume control, but it has a lot of extra playback features. Again, it comes with Mix Vibes Cross, which has a lot of control, a lot of things you can do with it. So we added a bunch of controls for the interface. First of all, 45mm pitch fader, 6 hot cues, loop in, loop out, auto beat loop, effects controls, and pitch bend. And of course, you have all your traditional mixer controls like a 3-band EQ, a PFL for hot cue for cueing in your headphones, even control for record. Basically, an all-in-one package, light, portable, easy to throw in your laptop bag and take on the go with you. So the First Mix Pro should be coming out April, May, and its map is 199. Here we have the CDJ-700. This is our flagship single media tabletop player. First of all, the number one thing with it has 4 sources that you can select from, basically accommodate any sort of DJing. That's a CD player, it has USB input for sticks and hard drives, SD card, compatible with 64 gigs, and it also has MIDI control, but in addition to the MIDI control, has a USB sound card that broadcasts at 24-bit 192 kilohertz for really high resolution audio from your computer. Has a lot of advanced features in terms of playback, touchscreen, to control everything on the touchscreen, track progress bar, waveform display. You can also jump your effects around, change parameters of the pitch wheel, stuff like that. Has an 8-inch jog wheel with jog wheel display, advanced jog wheel mode like slip mode, which allows you to keep your playback position underneath it, 6 built-in effects, loop sampler, hot cues, all in all, top-end professional piece, ready for any club install or mobile DJ or anything like that. CDJ-700 is $599 and it's shipping now in stores all around the world and the country. Here we have the CDJ-650. This is more or less the little brother of the CDJ-700. Has a similar firmware, similar feel, high-end components like the CDJ-700, but a couple features have been removed to save on cost. First of all, no SD card unlike the CDJ-700, but it does have CD, USB, and MIDI control with the same 24-bit 192 kilohertz sound card. The screen is not a touchscreen, but it is a very vibrant display, and all parameters are still controllable on the unit. It has the hot cues, loop section, the high-resolution pitch fader, touch-sensitive jog wheel, and the map on this is $399. It should be shipping in March. And here we're at the CDMP-7000. This is our flagship professional media workstation. It's essentially 2 700 CDJ-700s with a 3-channel analog mixer in the middle. Again, all the same controls as the CDJ-700, just in a little bit different layout, but all the same controls, and a 3-channel analog mixer with tons of connectivity. Here's the back panel. You have balanced XLR outs, you have 3 sets of RCAs, master, booth, and record, each with their own dedicated level. You have the CD1 and CD2 outs with digital outs as well. For the individual decks, this can be used with Serato interfaces or with a different external mixer. Also has line and phono inputs, aux inputs, and USB MIDI out and USB PC audio in addition to mic inputs for total control over all your input and output, in addition to advanced deck controls with the CDMP-7000. And this is $999. It should be shipping in March.